Hi everyone, so welcome back to the Tropicana 7 for Sunday. This week's topic is about our childhood and how it's kind of made us the person who we are. This one, I don't know, this topic is kind of a bit, I don't know how to really explain it. It's kind of hard for me to really just think about going back into the past and all that kind of stuff, and I am sorry, I should have just apologized to you guys about my naked face and my really tanned hand. So I have no makeup on except for probably mascara, which is like running on my face. But yeah, I got quite tan hands today. Anyway, nevertheless, so looking back on my childhood, I'm only gonna probably look back from a certain set time. I'm not gonna look back in my high school period just because that's a bit hard for me at the moment. But childhood wise, like, I can probably remember when I was 4 to about 12, around that section for childhood time. So overall, I was a pretty happy child, like, nonetheless. I wasn't very active. Like, I was active outside, but I wasn't very active sport-wise. You know, back then, you know, I do have a brother, but more so he was living with me at the time. You know, brothers and sisters fight. What else was there? What was the jargon? There wasn't any really family problems, I don't think, around that time. Or there maybe there was, but since I was so young, I didn't really pay attention. I don't know. But around that time, I think, probably, I don't know, maybe before I hit 2 digits, I remember I used to go to my mum's university, and also like her TAFE as well, and I used to sit in her lectures, which was really fun, and, you know, just draw in her visual art diary. I think she still has a few of them, and they're just really funny to look back on, like how silly my drawings used to be compared to now. Like, now my drawings are they're like this. I wouldn't say they're like fantastic, but definitely a lot better than, you know, 8-year-old T or something. So yeah, I don't know how it kind of made me the person I am today, so to speak. Like, I guess, not too sure. Like, I met a lot of people. I met a lot of adults when I was younger as well. Since I went to my mom's university, I kind of saw how they kind of interacted with each other. But I don't think that really affected me so much. I don't think so. Like, most of my life, even now, I don't, like, when I was really young, I would never talk, really. I just never did. And my mum, the reason because it's just my mum just never really talked as well. So maybe that kind of has kind of affected me to, like, what I am today. Like, I'm, like, personally today, I cannot express my feelings very well. I just, and sometimes I really just don't like talking. So that could be something, because when I was younger, I just never did it. I hated it. I never did it. I don't think I ever did it, really. So yeah, I don't know. Not really too sure. Like, you know, I guess people be like, you know, because of, they'll say like something that happened in their childhood, that they would have trust issues from this, or abandonment issues, or I don't know. other issues like that. Honestly, I don't like. I can't really pinpoint anything at the moment, but like, I guess, yeah, I think everyone has trust issues in a way. So, more or less than others, who knows. You know, abandonment issues, I'm not too sure. I've never thought about that. Never really, and I am not considering or thinking about that area. But yeah, I don't know. Like, if you guys really want, while at the motorcycle pass, like, okay, I don't know if I didn't get to really watch the rest of the girls' videos because I've been doing a fair bit of stuff today, but I guess like if I had to dive into my high school kind of phase, high school was not a very pleasant thing. Before I even dive into high school, I should dive back out, because around I think, yeah, 12, 13, basically the ending of primary school, I had a lot of I actually went through a phase of anger management issues. I still have anger problems to this day, but I'm very what's it called, passive. I'm very passive aggressive now, so maybe from that I became very passive aggressive. But you know, so many people today in society are really passive aggressive, so I'm not too sure about that, but I did have a very hard time with some anger management issues around there, and unfortunately it's kind of going back now. Like I'm experiencing those things again, which I don't talk about because that's not part of this topic, so whatever to that one. But high school, I don't know, high school was it's very blurry now when I look back at it, just because there was just so much growing and puberty and emotions everywhere, and honestly I probably just, I don't know, like if I don't know if I really learned anything around that time, because I don't know, I just never, when I think about it, I'm just like, nothing stands out. At the moment, right now, I am actually growing, like not physically growing, but like actually growing as a person, because I'm just a late bloomer in that areas, in Pacific areas, and it's really, really difficult. And I know lots of people would be late bloomers in certain categories, and just unfortunately I'm in a fair few categories that I am late blooming in, and it's just really hard at the moment. So like the person who I am today, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what kind of person I am anymore to this day, because just everything's all over the place. So yeah, so that's why this topic is just kind of hard for me to answer at the moment, because I honestly don't know what kind of person I am right now. Like, I'm sorting it out so like I'm trying so much. I'm a very slow person in that kind of area, and it's taking time. And you know, last month it ruined a lot of relationships, like friendship relationships, that you know, I've been friends with for so long, and it's doing it again this kind of month as well. But I'm just learning to work through it. Like honestly, if I got this topic maybe in a few months' time, I would answer it for you guys, but I can't. So I'm just gonna end it right here, because this is probably the most randomest video I've done, so far to this date, to this month probably, because one, I really didn't answer the question properly. Two, I don't want to answer the question right now because I have nothing to say. So anyway, so I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Hope you're having a great weekend as well. Bye.